Greetings everyone, OldClassicGamer here, and welcome to a brand new video. In this video, I would like to discuss a recent leak about a new Crash Bandicoot game, because those Taiwanese, they did it again. They leaked a new game before it was officially announced. They already have a track record of doing the same thing with Spyro, so when they do it, you pretty much know it is confirmed. Almost 100%, 99% confirmed, and that 1% when Activision officially announces it. So, new Crash game got leaked, and I just want to say my thoughts about it. Now, the first thing, this channel absolutely promotes freedom of expression, and if what I say in this video bothers you and you wish to dislike it, you have full right to do it. I'm not gonna disable ratings, comments, or anything like that, so whatever you feel about my opinion, you can comment, because this channel promotes freedom, and I don't mind if you disagree, but I just want to explain something, this new game is actually quite possibly the least excited I ever was for a Crash game in my entire life. And some of you might be shocked, why is that? Why am I least excited when it was technically 12 years since a true new game came out, because their others were just the remakes. So I'm gonna explain why this is not excited for me at all, and why I feel so like I can't say I obviously don't hate this announcement, and I'm obviously not gonna trash the game that only has the cover art leaked, but I'm gonna say some problems I already have with it based on this cover alone, and what worries me as a long-time Crash fan since the 90s. So the thing is, this is the new game, yes, but let's check out the first thing that you see on this cover. You see the title of the game, and what do they say? The title is called Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. This title alone has to be the worst title for any Crash game. I swear, even Crash Boom Bang sounds better than this title in my opinion, and I'm gonna say why. The main thing is, I'm just bothered by the fact, like, this already implies that there's something about time going on, time traveling, and like, this is the most redundant theme for any, like, a movie or game you can ever find. Like, honestly, if you do a game about time travel, it's a huge minus for me, because I'm so tired of this idea for time traveling. It has been done to death, and I don't understand why people think it's like the coolest thing to do, like time travel. I don't know, it's just not exciting for me anymore. Like, we've seen tons of games and movies about time travel, like even when Avengers Endgame was like the trailer shown travel in time, like I was actually hoping that they're not gonna do that. I was hoping that they're just gonna bait everyone into thinking it's gonna be about time travel, but it's not gonna be about time travel. But no, it had to be, and like, I'm just so tired of this idea. And but the second problem is number 4 in the title. This, some can argue that it's for marketing reasons that Activision did make the title Crash Bandicoot 4, because they want this game to be marketed that way. However, I want evidence for this. I want someone to prove it to me that Activision did this for marketing reasons, because I believe something else is going on, and that the reason why this is called Crash Bandicoot 4 has nothing to do with the marketing, but just with the fact how this fan base is even split. And let me say this, like, there is a huge vocal number of Crash fans who have this opinion that everything released after Crash Team Racing by Naughty Dog is bad. They just hate every other game after Crash Team Racing, and they kept saying, oh, we need a true Crash 4, and they kept saying this opinion, and to me, it sounds that Activision is catering to these OG fans who only accept Naughty Dog era games, and that's the reason why they made it number 4. And I honestly don't feel that this is a good decision, because I wanted Crash 8, not Crash 4. Like, what the hell, man? I mean, we already have Crash 4. This right here is Crash 4. This right here, that's Crash 4. This game is not gonna be Crash 4. Like, it can be in a title, but I don't care. It's canonically, it's not Crash 4, because like, I feel Toys for Bob didn't even research this, if they're the ones who named it Crash 4. Like, I don't know who made the decision to be called Crash 4, It's About Time. Was it Toys for Bob or Activision? But whoever did this decision obviously didn't research how Wrath of Cortex was called in Japan, pretty much, and how Twin Sandy was called in Japan, and like, we already have this. Like, this should have been called Crash Bandicoot 8. I'm serious. Imagine how epic it would be if there was like 8 in title. Like, that would be so amazing. Like, you rarely, like, there was Mario Kart 7, and I thought that was a genius idea, because you rarely have such high numbers in the title of the games. Like, they usually don't name them like numerically when they go this high, but they just make some subtitle to differentiate it from the franchise. Of course, there are exceptions. There are like, or they're obviously the games that have a high numbers with the numbers in the title, like Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil. But I'm just saying that about these platformers, they usually don't have it. And like, it would be so epic if it was called Crash 8, but no, they just had to do a Crash 4. And looking at this cover, we can see in the background some new masks, and I don't know, this just looks like some different, like, there were elementals in Wrath of Cortex, and these obviously are not the same masks. Like, they look nothing alike, but like, this one mask, which was teased even from the PlayStation 4 trailer, it's also on this box. Some people even got a puzzle sent by Activision for like a promotion or something, and I don't know, this game, I'm not excited for it at all. Like, I'm 0% hyped about this. Like, I don't remember when I was less interested in any game from any franchise I followed than this right now. This is pretty much the lowest point I ever had when it came to excitement of anything Crash related. Like, serious talk, when Mind Over Mutant was announced back in a day, I felt more interested than in this, and I don't know, it's just probably I guess the number 4 bothers me a lot in this title, because to me, Wrath of Cortex will always remain a true Crash 4 game. There's no reason for this game to be called Crash Bandicoot 4. The only thing else I can say about it for the box art, the character designs of Crash and Coco are not bad. Like, I think it's an improvement over Insane Trilogy. So, still not the way how I would want him to look like, but definitely an improvement. I can't complain about it. It's probably, actually speaking, it's probably the best looking modern Crash design, because I'm not counting PlayStation 1 models, because those are like low graphics. Like, everything after PlayStation 1 games, this is probably the best looking model out there. Maybe Wrath of Cortex is more iconic for me, because it kind of looks a bit paying tribute to original, but this one is very good, so I have no complaints about the character designs of Crash and Coco from this box art, but everything else surrounding it, I don't know. As an original Crash fan, like a fan who followed all Crash games since the 90s, I don't know. I'm just not excited for this, and this title really bothers me. The idea of time travel, number 4, it's all pointless for me, and I'm not excited for it. Expect on my channel to see trailer impressions once the trailer drops for it. It is probably gonna be in a few days when the trailer is gonna be, but yeah, I'm just now speaking with this cover. This is the worst name for Crash game ever, and I don't feel any excitement for it. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. I can't lie to my audience and like pretend to say, oh my god, I'm so excited, Crash 4, can't wait for this. No, I can't pretend, because I want to be honest with my audience, and I feel if I was pretending to be excited for some sort of to create some hype or something for YouTube views, or just I don't know, that's not who I am. I'm always gonna say the truth, and I don't feel very excited for this, and I guess that's pretty much it. Like, let's wait for a few days to see this trailer, and that's all. Then we can discuss some more details, because now I just had a cover to look in front, and yeah, it's not that impressive with the title. So yeah, hope you guys still enjoy this, and if you disagree about it, you can dislike the video, leave the comment, say why you disagree. Always just in discussion. Every discussion is allowed. We can have a civilized debates. What do you think I'm right, wrong? Anything you want to write down, just let me know what you feel about this, and see you all in the next video.